All right, what's going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm in a good mood right now, as you guys can probably tell. Um, just got off work a little bit ago, and great day. And I met some cool people. This one guy, said probably go hiking or hit up the gym or something. And yeah, pretty cool dude. Talked to him for a while. And anyway, wanted to get on here and yeah, just say, again, taking the channel in a new direction, as I said in the previous video, and just ate dinner, so I always walk after I eat, and yeah, so taking the channel in a new direction as far as the content, obviously, since we're not living in the truck anymore at the moment. Again, maybe in the future, get a trailer or a van, especially, this new job. It looks very promising. Obviously, I'm going to put a ton of effort in, and again, cool coworkers and stuff. And I don't want to get too much into, I'm not going to say where I'm working or anything like that on here. But anyway, about the self-development, self-improvement stuff, and it's like a pattern interrupt when you, how do I put this? So when you develop like a new mindset, new perspective, I guess, new way of looking at a lot of things, especially as you get older. Like, I'm 26, so it's like, yeah, do some people learn stuff earlier on in life and later? Yeah, of course. But, it is what it is. And I have definitely, changed. Sorry, I didn't have a script going into this video. I noticed as I get more and more into the video, and sorry, my brain's all over the place, and it gets into a more flow state, called bilateral stimulation, when your both left and right sides of the brain are, working in unison. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was early to work and I was writing down some video topic ideas, so we will have those coming soon. My mentor, Kyle, this is actually exactly what he did. I promise I did not have caffeine before this video. But anyway, yeah, he just created like a ton of videos, ton of content. Not like just now, but I'm saying when he started in like 2018, I believe. Anyway, yeah, you about the new perspective and stuff, and new way of looking at things, and you can only connect the dots, looking backwards, of course, but you just gotta keep pushing forward. And like I said, new mindset, which is like a new CPU has been installed and upgraded, and it's just like, what's that movie, Lucy, where she can like use 100% of her brain power, and it's like, that's how I'm feeling. So anyway, I'm being for real. Like, like I said, if you guys have looked up the Hawkins scale of consciousness, and you gotta like, we're all energy, and we're all, is that the right word? Subconsciously connected, or not subconsciously, but all, intertwined. I forgot exactly how Kyle put it. He's better at explaining this stuff because he's done this longer, and he has a mentor as well, like I said, and he's been explaining this stuff. But anyway, yeah, that group's definitely helped me out with a lot of things, and definitely very appreciative to them. And a couple of those guys as well have YouTube channels and have TikTok and all that. I haven't really uploaded too much on TikTok, but I can. And look at this lighting, man. The sun just went down. Anyway, yeah. So I don't want to give too much away on future plans, because who knows, right? Like, I had my mind set on going to Texas for a while. I changed my mind. I had my mind set on living in my truck, which, hey, maybe in the future that's something I could do either by myself, or who knows. But like they say, people, it changes. That's what life's all about. Constant change, like constant, always, feelings and everything, and just changing your mind and stuff like that is what I'm trying to get to. People do that all the time. So anyway, but yeah, man, I just wanted to get on here. I'm just walking around the backyard right now. We will have more content though, and I want to set up, once I get my tripod, which I already bought a while back. It's just kind of in storage right now, but we're gonna get it soon, like I was saying. But what else? A desk setup would be good, a microphone, all that. So we'll see. We're gonna definitely lean into, as Nick Bear would say, what you want to do, like as far as like, with this marathon prep, really, you gotta lean into it. You gotta lean just past your edge. Like I was reading, actually listening to, and I read the book as well because I have the paperback, The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. And some of these books you got to read multiple times because your brain only retains 10% of the information. Like I was saying, I knew a lot of this stuff, but it's like you gotta reprogram your mind. Otherwise, you just read it once or twice, you're gonna forget about it. And you got to read it multiple times and do a refresher at least once a year. But anyway, that's a good book. And about obviously all growth happens outside of your comfort zone. So like and also challenging your beliefs or perspectives, and just getting better in every aspect and area. And is it a process? Does it take time? My arm's getting tired of holding the phone. I don't have my tripod here. I'll set it up against here. But anyway, I tend to think better, I guess, when I'm walking. Anyway, or when I just when I kind of jot down some notes for some videos. But that's what it's about. And I just wanted to I'm going to continue making content and stuff, and it's going to be good. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I mean, I've gotten some Q&A questions, and talked to a few friends and all that, and making new friends. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if we hang out and all that, and that should be fun. So that'll be cool. But anyway, guys, I got the weights out here, so we're gonna, we've been making some good progress on that. That's one of my goals before the end of the year, to really, I've lost weight. Like I definitely look skinnier, but I would say, I have more like weight to lose, but I'd really like do body recomp which takes a little bit of time, but you're adding muscle, which offsets the body fat, and then once you've bulked up or whatever, then you can slowly decrease calories, and ever so slightly, like a small deficit. Doesn't have to be anything huge, but that will make a difference, especially if you're increasing your steps. And like I said, this job is lots of lifting, but more importantly, lots of walking as well, lots of steps, but and lifting as well, I guess, even split. I don't know, we'll see how things go. But today was fun. But back to, sorry, the video is all over the place. The vlogs and stuff. I'm not gonna really like vlog as much because you got to build an audience first. You want to make videos that create value and that are like evergreen videos, basically, to get more views, to get more. I wouldn't say clickbait, although clickbait can be okay as long as it's not like fully clickbait in the video. I don't know. Again, the way that it was explained is, unless I write it down. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this video here so I don't keep on rambling. We will have more content coming your guys' way. Just gonna keep working on myself, and because like they say, you're the best project that you're ever gonna work on, really. Working out, making money. As I said, money's not everything, but it's important. And once you buy your financial freedom, it's really not the money, it's buying the freedom, because then you can buy your time back. If you start like a business, sure, you got to put a lot of work into it, especially to get it off the ground and everything. But like a lot of people, they don't really want to do like a 9-to-5. And like with Kyle, he was doing a 9-to-5 until his channel, not just the channel took off, but like making money from coaching. And speaking of coaching, and he makes money other ways. But anyways, reach out to me, and I can, I believe he said he started off with like charging $30. I don't even know if it was $30 a month or $30 one time for lifetime coaching or whatever. But again, if you guys want to hit him up, or any mentor or whatever, it's definitely it's a big shift. And this channel is in its infancy, I would call it, even though I've been vlogging and stuff. I put a lot of those podcasts on private or deleted them because they don't really apply. because, you know, part of becoming version 2.0. And, you know, this is what I mean by these videos get rolling as I get further into them. Organically, you know, real change and growth and all that happens. And I just, again, I put those videos on private, a lot of them. And it's because, you know, a lot of them are just vlogs or just like podcasts that didn't really, like, I had a certain, I don't know, I guess like way I was looking at things, and it was kind of like locked in, and I don't know, again, I can't explain it, but maybe I mean, the Hawkins scale of consciousness, that definitely is part of it, but also just, I don't know, I mean, you know, talking to Kyle, sorry, that light turned on. I was like, and I don't want these videos to go on too long, but I mean, it's whatever. But yeah, man, I'm just, I don't know. Again, you got to get to a good spot mentally and all that, and physically, spiritually, emotionally, all that stuff. And it's all about, I guess, like the law of, is it the law of vibration? There's the law of attraction. There's like 12 different ones. You guys can look all that stuff up if you want to. But yeah, it's all about changing your state, your vibrational state. And it's definitely, it's working for sure, as far as like, you know, stuff in my life. I can explain that more in depth in the future, but like with not being stuck in a certain energy, let's say that, like there's attractive energy and repulsive energy. Again, Kyle's videos can explain this better. He has like a whole, like a, it's not even a whiteboard, it's like a, I don't know what you call it, iPad I guess, but it shows up on the screen. Anyway, I said the video was gonna end like 5 minutes ago. But yeah, that's my thoughts, I guess, for right now, for tonight. It is Thursday, so trying to think. It's actually nice out. It is. I remember actually right inside this red shed right here, we got a bonfire pit. So a couple years back, I remember I bought that, and it was like 49 bucks. And got to get some more firewood. Unless I take some off of this tree right here, because it is, I don't know if it's dying or what. These other trees are pretty alive. We had one in the middle there, but we took that out in 2017, I believe. Yeah, but bonfire over here would be cool. So anyway, guess that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. If you're stopping in for the first time, please subscribe, like up the video, comment below. Not really gonna edit this, just like making these raw, uncut, unfiltered videos for you guys. Oh, I remember now. One point that I was gonna make, sorry if you're still tuned in. I guess part of the energy thing, you know, like in the past, like pretending, you know, I have everything together, and obviously no, it's always a marathon. It's always, you always have to put in, it's a daily effort. And maybe I used to pretend, but there's a book called Ego is the Enemy, and that's true in many aspects. It's good to have a little bit of an ego, right? What the hell was that? Probably a garbage truck. But yeah, I mean, what's the point of that? I mean, you want real, authentic friendships and relationships, and not, I mean, being fake, that just gets pretty old. Like, you guys, you know, you think like, well, that I would be the last person to admit that. Well, here I am. And it's true. Like, I'm not on here bullshitting you guys. Like, that's, you know, real talk. Like, you know, it, because what's the point of, you know, building up anything just to be by yourself? I mean, being alone is cool, you know, sometimes you gotta enjoy being alone and having your own company, and maybe, you know, doing things on your own, obviously, like going to the gym, you know, if you don't have a training partner, or, you know, stuff like that. But I'm saying, That's why it's good as a man, or even a woman, but as a man to get to a good place, where you're physically fit, financially stout, where these issues, if you're in a relationship, they don't really come up, like as far as money, or if it does, like I said, arguing creates emotional distance, and that's not good, because that will cause, well, emotional distance, but also the attraction level to, because in a relationship the attraction level is, sorry, this video, man, the attraction level is always like, either rising or falling, and if it gets below a certain point, that's when breakups can occur. And so that's something I knew, but am very much more consciously aware, self-aware of that going forward. Why? Well, mentorship, reading, watching so many videos, still watching videos, audiobooks. One of my coworkers said he'll listen to audiobooks sometimes, podcasts. Yeah, I'll get more in depth on all this. I could, sit here and talk for a while, I guess, but I'm going to wrap this up here. I know I've said that like 3 times, because it's getting dark, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Definitely appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate all my subscribers, all my supporters, all my followers, always. And yeah, I guess that's it for now. So if you want to support the channel in any way, and it's not just supporting me, supporting you guys, because I'll be able to put out more content, but also can help support those around me as well, will be great, because and Kyle said this too, he's like a very, I guess, he said compassionate, which I more so lately, and again, that's hard to explain at the moment. That's something I can go into detail maybe later in a different video. But that being said, again, why is it a struggle in the video? Thanks for watching. I will see you guys in the next one, and keep on trucking.